Bonjour, students! Today we are taking a virtual field trip to the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is absolutely phenomenal. We're going to be doing a tour where we can pause the video and look 360 completely around, all the way up to the tippy top of the Eiffel Tower, all the way down, and even in the parking lot. This virtual field trip is unlike any experience that we have went on before. So I am super excited to share this with you guys. Let's get ready to head to the Eiffel Tower. Alright, we're about to start this tour to the Eiffel Tower. We are in Paris, France. The website we are using for this virtual field trip is viajero360.com. I'm going to spell that out. www.viajero360.com. I thought that you had to pause the video to look up and down and all around for this field trip, but we do not have to pause the video for this. I've never seen this technology with video or picture the way that this portrays throughout this whole video. It's really neat and gives us a sense that we're really there. So we are right underneath the Eiffel Tower, and we are going to be going all the way up to the top. So let's go ahead and get started. There are so many people in line and outside of the Eiffel Tower. So from this point forward, I'm going to do a voiceover because the people were so loud enjoying the Eiffel Tower. Right now we are in the elevator that is going to be taking us up to the very tip top of the Eiffel Tower. It's very small, as you can see, and all the people are jam-packed together pretty tightly. They're having a great time as they are yelling and laughing and taking photos. Right now we are about halfway up the Eiffel Tower, and this elevator ride does take us very high, but does not last very long. There's multiple different levels that you can get off on this elevator ride, and we'll be experiencing a few different ones. This one is about halfway up, and as you can see, we can view beautiful buildings, trees, a gorgeous river that runs right through the middle of all of this, and you can't really see any people from this high up, just the people that are in the level with us. Just as the elevator, this area is pretty cramped, but not as cramped as the elevator itself. Now, this is the highest level you can go to at the Eiffel Tower. It looks like a bird cage. Yet again, we're cramped in pretty tight, and if you have a fear of heights, this probably would not be your favorite place to be at the Eiffel Tower because it's cramped and it's really high up. Now, the buildings are a little harder to make out. Everything kind of blends into the horizon. At this view, this is the only part of the Eiffel Tower that's above us. It looks like satellites and just a walkway for probably staff members and workers of the Eiffel Tower. Now we're going back into the stairwell to get into the elevator to go to another level. We're back in the elevator now. The video here is a little grainy as we descend down for this elevator ride. You can see things are starting to get a little bit bigger. We're definitely cramped up inside of this elevator yet again. It's really amazing how many people they allow to be in the elevator at once. And we are still making our way down this elevator ride. I imagine that this whole ride up and down, no matter what time of the year, is probably pretty cold, because I can imagine that the wind would be very strong at this high up. Where we're at now is one of the lower spots you can stop at the Eiffel Tower. It's a double-decker style deck that has lots of telescopes and many other things that you could take advantage of, like little restaurants and shops and other vendors that are selling their goods, and mostly Eiffel Tower memorabilia like t-shirts and little statues and things like that are being sold within the Eiffel Tower. Here we're outside, we're looking back up to where we just were. Now we're facing inward where the stores are, taking a nice long look at this beautiful view before we head back into the Eiffel Tower. As you can see at this level, we can make out buildings and people below and things like that a lot better. We're still pretty high up, but definitely nothing compared to the last stops that we have made on this journey. You can see that there's other shops that wrap around the middle of the Eiffel Tower. So around the middle is kind of similar to a strip mall area, just really high in the air. If you were to get lunch at the Eiffel Tower, what would you eat? Or would you rather get a t-shirt or an Eiffel Tower statue? Right here you can kind of peek down and see below of all the people enjoying the Eiffel Tower. It looks like there's lots of families having picnics, and now that we're back down on the ground, we're going to look up and see how high we were. It's absolutely incredible to think that we were just that high up in the air. You can kind of see the different platforms too if you really study the structure. This is a highly populated area for tourists, and even locals still love to come here. So you can see there's tons of cars and people enjoying this area. It's a beautiful day outside. What a great day for a virtual field trip. Now make sure you have your buddy and let's head back to the bus. As much as I wish that was true, we can just go ahead and keep on relaxing at our house, and we will be going on many more virtual field trips. Thank you so much for enjoying the Eiffel Tower with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.